This tree is deadly. Do you want to know why? Well, because we've got a terrorist on the server. There's TNT under here. If I were to cut down this tree now, I trigger this lever, which would turn off this redstone, and thus set off this TNT, and blow up my entire place. Who in their right mind would do such a thing? Well, it's Moonmel, or Bricks on the Loose, or whatever you want to call her, and we need to dismantle this thing as quickly as possible. There we go. There shouldn't be any other TNT hidden behind here. No, I don't think so. So we can safely destroy this torch and this redstone. Cool. We can destroy bombs. So what she did before she went on vacation, she's now in Hawaii. Wow. I want to go to Hawaii as well, but well, Hawaii, I think that's a nice place. Anyway, she planted bombs under everyone's trees. Like, she went around everyone's bases and then planted some bombs under this tree or maybe that tree up there. I do not know. She only showed this tree in her episode, I think, and one other one, which I don't know. But basically, I have to be very careful when cutting down trees now. And if something decides to blow up, now you know why. Cool. So today I've got a few topics that I want to address, and we'll start by going to spawn and checking out our Christmas present. I know I'm a little bit late, it's almost Valentine's Day now in February, but you can never be too late, I guess. Better be late than like never get them. I checked them out beforehand, but still I want to check them out with you on camera and just talk about a few things while I'm going there. So, you know, my base in a savannah. First of all, welcome to the nation. I think I didn't say that, but hello, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. So, my base is in a savannah, as you can probably tell. And I haven't been feeling the good vibes in this biome. I don't know why. At first I thought it was like a good biome because it was so open, so much space to build, and savannas used to be my favorite biome, but somehow this changed by playing there for the entire time that I've been on this server. And so I decided we need to move, or at least we need to make a second base, because that's not gonna be my temporary base. I don't see myself building a lot in there because it's just not a creative biome to me. I know this might sound weird to you, but I have no idea how to explain it. But for instance, the color of the grass, it's kind of this color, like sandstone, and it's very desert-y, and I know it looks good as a biome itself, but when you build something on there, it's really hard to blend it in nicely with the grass. And so I think that we should move to a forest or somewhere where the grass is greener. I don't want to go to a jungle because many people are already settled in a jungle, and I don't think it's going to put too much stress on my new computer, but still it's going to be a little bit choppy and laggy here and there. And the problem I'm seeing in this one, or in the jungle, is that there is too many trees that might obstruct the way, or, yeah, the building space. So, yeah, that's just what I wanted to talk about. Let's check out our presents. Alright, here we are at spawn. Let's check out what we've got. The present should still be here. Are all of these for me? For Nicholas from Santa. Awesome, I'm gonna take this away. Alright, what's this? Rotten flesh. Seeds, I don't know. Fastest pick ever, fastest axe ever, and a hard head. But for what? Let's read it. Let's not mind the Merry Christmas, okay? Hey Nicholas, I hope you're having yourself an awesome time away from your really hard European school. It is hard, sometimes at least. I have gifted you a pick and a shovel to help you tear down your beautiful, notice the quotation marks, your beautiful spawn house that looks like a pile of rubble. Okay. Glad to see you on the nation again. Have yourselves an amazing rest of 2014 and a really cool 2015. Well, that's over. And my ruin is also gone. those are the only remains that are left, just some andesite. Because I allowed other people to tear it down for me, because, you know, I'm too fancy to tear it down myself. I thought it looked good, but other people didn't, and I don't think it mixes in with the spawn look. I don't know if you watch Moonmelts or Bricks on the Loose's videos, but if not, I can give you a quick spawn tour here. I haven't seen everything that has changed here at spawn, because we haven't been here for a long time, and snow, well, I guess we can just leave it here. Thank you, Mel, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave everything here because I don't think I'll need it, but it's very much appreciated. I'm gonna keep the book and the hard hat. Feather Falling 4, Merry Christmas by Rasta Bob. Dear Nick, I hope we can talk soon over Skype and work on my tree. I'm glad that I met you, and you're one of the coolest German people I know. Smiley face. I remember pranking Mel with Doc and Tig, and that was one of the best days ever. I hope to talk to you. I hope you have... Sorry. I hope to talk to you. I hope you have a great Christmas and a new year. P.S. I hope my gift will come in need. It surely will, because now I've got ender pearls, and I'm surely gonna invest some diamonds into this awesome book. But yeah, he was talking about working on his tree. He messaged me on Skype like actually a couple of months ago and asked me if we could work on his tree. He wants to have like a custom tree. I did a tutorial about one where he had the custom logs and branches and the leaves on it, and I always promised him to work on it, but I never really did, so I'm sorry about that. I'm for sure gonna do it someday when I find the time to, and then we might make an episode out of that. So, let's check out spawn. This is the portal that we just came out of. This is a nice well. I'm really liking that. And then these bushes, yeah, this looks nice. That's like a marketplace. Money goes to Save the Dog Foundation. I think we checked that out last episode. I like this park bench, man. Somebody put some serious effort in this. What are those? Stables? Welcome to the Nation Stables, built by Joel. Cool. We can put our horses here if we have one, and that brings us to our next topic. For wandering around the landscape and finding a good area to live, we definitely need a horse, because how else would you wander around the landscape than riding a horse? Because it's way faster and a horse doesn't break, unlike boats. But I heard they're changing boats as well in 1.9. Which is cool. They're fixing them at least. That's what I'm trying to say here. So maybe they don't break as fast. I've also seen a picture of Tomo, who is also a developer at Mojang, who was working on getting 2 players or 2 mobs or whatever it is, like you and your dog, into one boat, which I find a super cool addition. Maybe you can also put your horse in there. I don't know how that's gonna look, but it's probably gonna be pretty cool to have a horse or a dog with you in your boat. Yeah, that looks cool. Maybe I'll find the picture and put it right here. Maybe not. Well, then you'll see it in the next news episode for sure. Speaking of news, I saw that you liked the episode of my news show where I basically cover all the different facts and news that have been sent by the Mojang guys via Twitter. Yeah, mainly Twitter, and also the Minecraft Reddit. They're using some suggestions. That's a hard word to say. Some suggestions from there as well, and implementing it into the game. And I just give you updates regularly. If you haven't already, check it out. It's a pretty good series, I think, and I'm planning on making it even better in the next one once there are some significant updates that I want to show you. There have been a little bit of spoilers released by them, but I don't think it's enough to make an entire episode. There has been I'm just talking right now. There has been like a GIF or a GIF file where you can see a dragon in the end having spasms. That's how Dinnerbone described it, I think. No, he said that the dragon has a bug or something, and he was basically flying in circles and chasing his tail. And there were actually some hints in that video or a GIF file. I don't know if they were intended, but actually there was this dragon and the dragon egg sitting around in the end, as well as the dragon spitting out some fire or some particles. Maybe that's intended, I have no idea. There you can see my gold farm in action. Hopefully he's gonna die and give me some gold. Let's check out how much gold we've got in there, by the way. Only swords. Ooh, that's plenty. Yeah, that's great. I mainly built this just for getting golden apples to get the villagers, but that's awesome. And we'll need this one as well. Yep, you come to me. There we go. Cool. So what I'm gonna do right now is go to my base, get one leaf, and we'll switch to fast graphics right now because of one simple reason. We are... Is that fast? Yeah, it is. Cool. We are going to use a new X-ray trick. Abandoning my old... I'm just reading the tag. The chat. Okay. Sleep? Question mark? Can't. Okay. Then we'll not sleep, I guess. So, we need a leaf. Let's get the shears. I've got so much stuff in my inventory already. I guess we can put some of that stuff away in just in a random chest. I'm good at making random chests and not organizing anything. I hate it. That's really one bad thing that I have, or one bad habit, to just throw everything into one chest and not organize anything. So I think I'll snag one from right here. Let's make it 3. Yep, there we go. And now we'll go downstairs and dig into a wall here, and this is an X-ray glitch that was discovered by Dockham77, I think. And we'll just put down this rail, then a minecart on top, then a leaf, and then head into that minecart, and then we can see a little bit around us. Oh, there's the cave system. Good, because I thought there were no caves at all. And I want to see if there's a dungeon anywhere where I could get a saddle from. Because I want to get horses, or maybe just one horse to ride around. Doesn't look like it. Those are all explored mine shafts. So I think what we'll do is go over to the other side and then check if there's anything happening on this one. Alright, cool. There we go. Rail down, minecart, and leaf, and let's check it out here. Nothing at all. There's that system again. Doesn't seem like it's working 100%. That is not good. Maybe because I'm in like 1.8 pre-release 6. I have no idea. Well, anyway, we can find a dungeon, I guess, somehow, at least. Or maybe we'll borrow a saddle from somewhere else and give it back at a later point of time. So what I'm gonna do, since Shadow cannot sleep, I'm going to wait out the night, and then we will start our adventure when it's daytime again. Alright, I'll see you then. Alright, he's just harvesting some wheat, which we will need for our journey. Because bread is really important, so we'll use that and we should be fine with that. So I'm sorry if I didn't sound very excited in the first bit there, but it has reasons. You might be the happiest person alive, but still your voice doesn't show it. And I'm sorry about that, because it's bad if somebody watches a boring video, and I don't want to show you that. And that's also the topic I wanted to talk about to you today as well. Man, transitions these episodes are just amazing, aren't they? So I guess we'll head into this direction while I ramble a bit about a topic that I was thinking about for the last couple of days. YouTube and the direction that it's heading. I have noticed that many people just do videos because they have to. And I felt that way as well in the last couple of weeks. I have to do videos because viewers are gonna go away and they're just gonna fade. And it takes the whole fun part out of the YouTubing. That's at least my opinion. For instance, when you see a video of somebody like... I don't want to say any names because that might be rude to some people or might offend some people. But let's just say famous YouTubers who have to do videos on a daily basis because they don't want to disappoint their viewership. They want to make money because it's their job. That's obvious. And they just make these videos. Challenges, tags, 10 things, blah blah blah. 10 things that annoy anyone. That's probably one of the most common formats that people do. And I feel like there's a lot of fakeness involved in this. A lot of fake feelings, a lot of faked happiness with... I don't want to be too harsh now. Man, these Nation episodes get more depressing. Depressing. But I don't want to, say that. That's a nice forest right there. I don't want to get that feeling over to you that it's depressing. I want to make you happy by doing these videos. It's not about the money, because this episode here gets 300 views, let's just say that, and that won't even give me $1. So it's definitely not about the money. But yeah, what I wanted to say was that there was a lot of fake feelings. I cannot concentrate. Let me check out this forest first, and then we'll see if we'll take it or move on. But this looks like a very, very small area. Yeah, I think it's ending right there, so we'll move on. I want something big, something that we can work with. So let's head on into this direction, because this is plains and it seems like a good area. I can see some trees back there, so we'll just walk there. So a lot of fake feelings. I say that for the third time now, because it's really... Yeah, I'm really thinking about it. I'm breaking my head about it. Why do people make these fake feelings? Because they want to entertain other people that might be down or something. But it's just too obvious with some people. When they are super happy. Hey guys, blah blah blah. Hello, wow, welcome. And that's not a sort of channel I want to become. I don't want to have to make daily videos. And that's why I don't want to make YouTube my job, because then I would have to do videos all the time to just make a living. And with doing YouTube just like it is right now, I have the privilege of doing videos whenever I want and not when I have to. Let's give an example. For an example, when I made the race car bed. Yeah, that was a silly video. Yeah, I give you that. It wasn't a really cool invention, but I just had to make a video that day. I just had to get one out, because people would not like to see an empty sub box if they are subscribed to their YouTuber that they like and they don't make any videos. But I fear that quantity is rising over quality, so the amount of videos is rising in relation to the quality of videos. And that's not what I want to become. I want to make quality videos and not quantity wise. Of course, I'm gonna try my best to make good videos every day if I have the time to do so. But quality really does play a big deal. my idol with that is Dockham77. I used to watch his videos a lot back in the day. Now it's kind of gone down because I felt that he also did a development, which is fine with me, of course. Everyone develops into some sort of direction, but he still has these roots. He still has this fans. He's down to earth. He's really, really honest to his fans. And that's really what I like. That's also one thing. Sponsorships. If you're a big YouTuber, this looks like a nice area, by the way. I think we'll stay here. Let's go down and look if there's a dungeon, if we can spot one with our method. If you're a big YouTuber, companies are gonna offer you sponsorships, of course, to give you or to make you advertise them by just giving them one of their products. By just giving you one of their products. I hope you understand what that means. And many people fake the reactions. They say it's the best thing in the world, even though it might not be, and they're just getting paid. And that's what I like with Dockham77. He really says when something is crap, and yeah, he's just honest. That's also what I want to be with you. So long story short, I just I don't want to call it an excuse, because it really isn't, but that's just why I didn't make a lot of videos in the last couple of weeks, months, and I've gone back a little bit from the creative standpoint as well, because ideas are really limited. I have a lot of ideas, especially for the nation here, but then I have to put them into a tutorial video because that's like a separate video that's gonna get more views, and I don't want to become that. So yeah, stop rambling, Nick. Do something exciting. I'm sorry about that, really, guys. I just don't know where else to express my feelings. Maybe in a different series. That's also what some people suggested to me, to make a different series, but I just don't know what. I'm not good at any other games. I play maybe 2. I started playing Far Cry 4, but a lot of other YouTubers have done that as well, and I don't see that it is to any interest of you. So I don't do it. I want to make interesting videos. That is also the thing with these Let's Players. Now I'm getting into it. Now it's over. All the small YouTubers that make Minecraft Let's Plays just play for 30 minutes straight, upload it, don't do anything to it, and chop down trees for 30 minutes. Let it be that. Of course not all of them, but a lot of them. And I'm going out of this, so it's probably not a good idea. I'm gonna stay in this here. And then you could just play the game by yourself. I think people are watching Let's Plays because they want to see something that they couldn't have done in that amount of time. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Let me rephrase that. If somebody else plays for 30 minutes straight chopping down trees, it's not gonna be exciting. Would you watch somebody chopping down trees for 30 minutes? I highly doubt it. Would you watch an Etho video, which is interesting, unique, nice inventions? Yes, I think so. So what's the difference, I asked myself. Well, he does a lot of cuts, he makes it interesting, and he shows stuff that he's done in 4 hours or even more, in just 20 minutes. And that's what people like to see. They want huge effort put into a small video and just enjoy it. But that's it, I'm gonna stop now. I'm sorry about this little excursion. I don't know if you call it that, but that's what we call it in German. Ein kleiner Exkurs. Yeah, here you learn some German as well. Isn't that nice? So, I didn't see any dungeon yet. Or I haven't seen any dungeon yet, to use the correct tense. So, what I'm thinking is that we'll just keep this place as it is right now, and I'm going to, yes, mark down the coordinates of this place, maybe look for another dungeon here, and get a saddle, get a horse, and then we will do something to this place. I don't know if I'll get a horse today, but maybe. Okay, I'll catch you in just a few moments. See ya. So, Sneaky Nick has acquired a saddle, and this is the only horse, or these are the only horses I could find in the long way. I walked all around the forest and back to Moonmel's base and then back to my base. Was looking for horses there, and on the way back here I was, oh man, so hard to find horses. Let's hope this one is a good one. I already tamed him, so we should be able to put a saddle on him. Yep, there we are. Let's check out its speed. And oh wow. Well, if we sprint, it's kind of cool, kind of fast. And he seems like he can jump really high. That's a great benefit of horses, to jump really high. And now I can use this horse temporarily to find an even better one. Oh, there's one. There's plenty. Different colors. I actually really like this color. I haven't really looked into it when it was back there because it was the only one, but brown, yeah, that's my color. But let's check out the other ones anyway. If they have like less health, they are more likely to have fast speed and better rates, I think. Come on, are you gonna drop me or what? Do you like me now? I don't think so. Let's try that again. And keep an eye on this guy, because I don't want him wandering off with my saddle that I sneakily stole from Mel. But she planted TNT at my base, so yeah, terrorists are gonna get their sentence. I don't know what to call it. Are you tamed now? Yeah, he is. Didn't see the particles apparently. Let's check out this guy and see if he's any faster. Which, yeah. Does it only look like it's faster, or is he actually faster? Let's check out its jumping. He doesn't jump very high. Okay, let's check out this. So we run at this speed when I'm hitting the sprint key. And now let's compare that to the other guy and then find the ultimate horse. Do you think we should check out this guy as well? Let's do that. Alright, he's also got 10 hearts and he's really fast at running away here. Maybe that's a good indicator that he might be a fast horse as well. Ooh, yeah, he's really going to town. Oh, he's loving me now. Great. Give me my saddle back. And let's put it on there. So, let's check him out. Oh, yeah, he's incredibly fast. I like him. And he's also jumping fairly high. I think we found our guy. Yeah. That is cool. Alright, let me right back to my base, which should be right around the corner. And so, people, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I know it was rambly, but as I said, I don't know where else to express my opinion about things. And oh wow, I love this horse. And I hope you don't mind if I talk a little bit about life and just give you some inspirations. I was kind of inspired by Vsauce Jake. I don't know if you watch Vsauce, but it's a very cool kind of science channel where they show all sorts of stuff. And he also has a personal channel that somebody from the nation recommended me to watch, and he talked about life and how it was, and that just got me inspired. Also, I was challenged to make a draw my life video, which I didn't want to do, but instead I in the process of making a draw my YouTube career video. So that'll be fun, but it's also kind of emotionally sad. And I'm trying to find ways to make it not so sad, since this one wasn't really a positive episode either. But I still hope, yeah, it kind of was. Like, you know, I want to be a good YouTuber and all. And yeah, just to express my feelings. People have feelings. Anyway, that's gonna be it. Let me know what you think about my thoughts. If you have anything else to add to that, I'm really open for your comments. I really love reading comments. That's why I make these videos. It's not because of views, it's because of the people behind their computer screens. But that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care and goodbye. Because then more would spawn in and then kill me, and we'd have another loop of death, just like with the villagers, which we're gonna check out in a moment too. But first, let's get